Hey guys, it's your friend Keith from Essex Recording Studios in England, and I have a very rare USA Gibson acoustic guitar to show you today. Very special, it's the only one I've ever seen. There's the model number, see if you can read that. But yeah, this is a SJ150 12 string. And it is so unique, so different from any of the other Gibson jumbo guitars I've ever seen. And we'll go over a few of those details here right now. So, for starters, you've got a killer Sitka spruce top. You can see all that grain and texture. And then you've got gorgeous flame maple sides. Let me show you the back of this. The sides and back and neck have a killer flame pattern to it. So there's the back there, and you can see it just goes all the way down, has a tremendous like 3D effect. And then look at that neck. I'll kind of focus in there. It's just tremendous. I mean, that is beautiful. You only get that with the very, very best wood selection and craftsmanship. You know, and that's what Gibson acoustics are known for. This is made in the Bozeman, Montana factory. And the SJ150 is actually from what I've read, the 150 is the same as a 200 without binding on the neck and headstock. It also doesn't have the kind of girly pick guard, but it does have binding on the body, which I really like. So it doesn't have too much of the flash and the flare of the 200. To me, it's the most masculine of the Gibson jumbo guitars, because tortoiseshell pick guard, so unisex, you can be a man, a woman, that's fine. It doesn't have a bunch of flowers or birds or, you know, anything like that. And then the ornamentation on the bridge, very simple. You've got mother of pearl, straight to the point. There's not a lot of flash on the rosette. And like we said, rosewood fretboard with no binding. So that's the only difference. And I really like the look, the sleek look and appearance of this model. You do have the mother of pearl crown inlays, as well as on the headstock and logo, all mother of pearl. It's really good looking. The tuners, I'll turn this over again. Just love all that flame texture to the wood. It's gorgeous. The tuners are all Grovers. Zoom in here a little bit. And there you can see the serial number. 2007. Yeah, there we go. And again, just can't get over how nice the wood is on this guitar. Wow. Totally beautiful. If you've seen a nicer 12 string, please let me know, because this is the nicest one I've ever seen in my life. And going back to what we were talking about with the SJ150s and the 200s, what's the difference? It's interesting because even the model number stated here, you see Sj200, and then it looks like it says ANGH1. But even here for the model designation, they're calling it an SJ, looks like 200. I'll show you inside the sound hole here. You can see the clip for the 9-volt battery. There's currently not one fitted, but you'll get a brand new one. And then inside here, There's your label, SJ150 12 string. Gibson Acoustic, Bozeman, Montana, USA. It's interesting. The label there is white. I've heard different things about, oh, it's orange label, or oh, it's a white label. The orange labels are the good ones, or the custom shop. It's really not the case from my experience and what I've seen. I mean, there might be an expert here who knows a lot more than I do about these, but feel free to chime in and let us know what your thoughts are in the comment section. But from my experience, you can get custom shop limited run models, top of the line premium production models with either color label. What I've also read online is that specifically with the 12 strings, they were released in very limited runs over the years. I cannot find another example of this guitar anywhere else in the world. If you type in SJ150 12 string, I can't find one. I've gone through Google image search. I've looked on the Gibson website. So there's no doubt about it. It's a very rare guitar. I've seen lots of requests on Gibson forums and guitar forums with people saying, hey, are there any J200 12 strings, Sj200 Gibson Jumbo 12 strings around? And the responses are always very, very rare, very hard to come by. And that's exactly why I bought this one. That's what we do here at the studio. We like to have not only the best, but rare, something different that you just can't get anywhere else, because that's a key to making music that stands out, and standing out is critical if you want to be successful in this day and age. So we like having instruments like this that give you a unique sound and flavor on the palette when you want to come record here. And this guitar is, of course, available for any of our artists to use on their recordings with us until it sells. It will be on our Reverb store too. So, with that being said, I think you've got a really good idea of what this guitar is like in person. The wood is freaking gorgeous. And if you've got any more questions, feel free, get in touch, leave a comment, send an email, give us a call, or messages on Facebook. I'm here to help. I get back to everyone eventually. Sometimes it takes me a few days. And then other than that, guys, if you're watching this video, it's being hosted by YouTube. We've got a channel going. We're racing to get to 10,000 subscribers. I need your help. So click that subscribe button. Go to Facebook. Give us a like. Leave a comment. Leave some love. And on Twitter, we're at Essex Recording. And most importantly, Instagram is taking over the world. We're at Essex Recording Studios there. Got over 1,000 followers. You know what? Be the 1,001st. We'd love to have you there. And that's it, guys. If you wonder why I'm talking so different right now, it's because it's really late. We've been recording all day, and it's like the first free moment I've had to actually make a video without having any crazy drums and guitars going on in the background. So I'm going to wrap this up. I've got a vintage 70s SG to do and a really nice 60th anniversary Fender Strat coming up. So stay tuned. You'll see those very soon. And while sending lots of love from England, it is Keith signing off. Adios, guys.